Hello, hello, welcome to Win It Wednesday. My name is Tanisha and I'm with the Magnolia Design Co crew and I get to craft with you guys today. So every Wednesday, one of us goes live and we give away a stencil. So this week's stencil is called Peace, Love, Sunshine. It says Peace, Love, Sunshine. This is a ready-to-use reusable stencil, super cute design for the hopefully warmer weather that is coming up, for your name to be put in for a chance to win the stencil. You just need to answer the question for today. So today's question is, what is a small or a big goal that you have for this year? For myself, I am going to try to be more intentional with my time when my kiddos are home from school and to take more pictures. Last year I tried to stay off of my phone while my kids were home and I didn't get as many pictures as I wish I would have. So still staying off my phone when my kiddos are home, but taking more pictures. That is my goal for the year and I would love to hear yours. So in a few days, we will hop on and pick a winner for this stencil and get that sent out to you. So make sure to answer the question. And today I'm going to walk you through a fun little project. This is one of our brand new stencils. All You Need is Love, and it is so cute for Valentine's Day, or really any day. I've already used it on this shelf sitter, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use it again and put the same design onto a pillowcase. So, love this design. So that right there. So this is a 12 by 12 pillow cover. You can get this on our website under the surfaces category. Go ahead and open that. Get that to the side. So these are super thick and nice and have the zipper. I've seen so many cute projects with these. And today we're gonna add this cute love. All you need is love. So you're gonna start by just making sure that your pillow cover is nice and smooth. We're gonna take our stencil, and like I said, I have already used this one, washed it, and it's ready to go again. So we're just gonna position it on there where we want it. If you are new to our stencils, they remind me so much of a sticker. So you'll just peel it off, place it down, smooth it out so there are no air bubbles. And you can use them on hard surfaces, fabric. It's fun to see all of the different things that people come up with to do with these stencils. So for a fabric project like this, I'm going to be using permanent ink. This is also available on our website. We've got so many colors, but I decided just to go with just good old black today. We are going to be using a mini squeegee. This is what we use to apply all of our mediums. So just going to get a little bit of that on like that loading edge, and then make sure this is nice and smooth. I like to kind of like dab it around the design and then scrape it across. Go around and get all the edges, and then we will go to the center. If you have already used your stencil and it's not quite as sticky as the first couple of times that you've used it, I just like to make sure to go around slowly just to make sure that that section is good and down when you're going over it. I've also heard of people using like painter's tape to help hold it down if you're too worried about it. Just slowly get more ink as you need it. A lot of new faces on the page, which is so exciting. So I'm just trying to think of some of the questions I've seen floating around. One of them that I saw recently was, do you remove the stencil? Like, how long do you wait to remove the stencil? So as soon as your design is all covered, that is when you will want to remove it. You don't want to let the ink or the paste dry into the silk screen. So as soon as your design is covered, you'll go ahead and peel that off and then let it finish drying while the stencil is off. If you peel it too late and it has dried into the silk screen, it will take the chalk paste or the ink back up with it, and that is always a bummer. So you'll want to peel it as soon as you get the design covered. And I always feel like the stencils wash better if you wash them while the ink or the paste is still wet too. If you have already bought this design, you will have to let me know what you've made with it. I think this one is so cute and so versatile. So I think there are so many things that you could do with it. A cute sign, be so cute on a shirt. All right, we are almost covered here. Okay, once that is all covered, I'm gonna, spot me a little bit more. Okay, we'll set the squeegee to the side. I'm gonna slowly peel this just to make sure everything's covered as I peel. Yeah. I'm gonna go back over my O just a little bit. So if you do peel it slowly, and you can kind of look and make sure everything looks good as you peel, then if it's not good and covered, you can hurry and sit it back down and go back over it. All right, let's see if that looks better. Yes. All right, so my next layer of words needs a little bit more too. Sometimes I feel like with the canvas, you have to add a little bit more than if you, or maybe just press a little bit harder than if you were doing it on like a t-shirt. I'll just go ahead and go back over all of this real quick. Sorry if you can hear my washer running upstairs. It's always something. I feel like you can always hear something in the background. Okay. Let's see, I'll turn it so you guys can see as I peel too. So we're just looking to make sure that it's nice and covered. And there we go. So I will take this to the sink. I'm gonna rinse it front and back and then let it dry sticky side up. I just let it dry right on my counter with the sticky side up. You don't wanna let it dry sticky side down. Let it dry sticky side up. Once it's completely dry, then you'll stick it back onto its backing sheet and it will be ready to go for the next time. So let me go sit this over on my counter so I can wash it. That looks so good. So you can see it came out perfect. And I've already used it with chalk paste. You can totally switch in between the chalk paste and the permanent ink as long as you wash your stencil in between, you're gonna get good results. So with the permanent ink, now I'm going to let this dry. I like to let mine dry. Honestly, I'll let them sit for a couple of days sometimes if I forget about them, but at least 24 hours. So I'll let it sit and dry for at least 24 hours. And then I will show you how we do heat set it. Once it's heat set, it's permanent. So it's not going anywhere. You can wash it, dry it, wear it just as normal. Let me hurry and wash my mini squeegee really fast. So for the squeegees, we just use a disinfectant wipe, and these will last you forever. Okay. Close up my permanent ink. Okay, so this shirt, let me move these to the side. This shirt I did a few days ago, and I've just been letting it sit, and I decided to pull it out so I could show you all how to heat set it. So it's nice and dry. We're gonna grab some parchment paper, place it over the design. I've got an iron here. I've got my iron. We're gonna do no steam. You don't want it getting wet. And then we are just gonna go right over the design for about 30 seconds in each spot. I just go nice and slow, make sure everything gets pressed. And if you're wondering if it really does last on shirts, it really, really does. My kiddos think that it's the coolest thing to wear shirts that mom made to school. So they have a shirt in just about every design, and they love wearing them often, washing them often. If you haven't checked out our new Valentine collection, there are so many cute designs in there. So the one that All You Need Is Love is a new one, and it is in the Valentine's collection. And then this one, I'll hold it up and show you. It is also in Valentine's collection, and so cute. Oh, I unplugged it. Didn't quite reach. So yeah, I just make sure everything is nice and heated. You can find full instructions if you like to follow them by the book. There are step-by-step instructions on our website under the FAQ section. And you can find those there. For just about everything, actually. We've got the permanent ink FAQ, there's a bleach art gel FAQ, the scorch paste FAQ. There's all kinds of good info on the website. Okay. So here is this. Once that's heat set, I just like to let it sit one more day. I'll just let it sit one more day and then wash it just like normal. So that is what we will do to the pillow cover tomorrow or the next day whenever I get around to it, and then it's ready to go. You can add a pillow. I've seen people add cute buttons, you can add ribbon, you can add fabric if you're a sewer, all kinds of good crafty stuff. So if you missed the question at the beginning of this video, we are giving away this stencil. We just want to know a goal of yours for 2026. So whether it be big or small, something that you are looking forward to doing in the next year. And thank you guys so much for crafting with me. Let us know if you have any questions that we can answer in the comments, and have a good Wednesday. See ya.